All right, y'all. I guess today is the day we mark the end of the Air Jordan 1. What's up, squad? Thanks for stopping back by the channel. It's your boy Trey, aka Daddy Seed, and I'm just wanted to tap in right now just to have a quick conversation about, I guess, the sneaker landscape and what's been going on, what we've seen this week, and what we really seen today, which is just like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of talking about pairs of shoes sitting and this and that, and resale prices and all of that, but the Mocha Jordan 1 high has been highly sought after, right? For the longest time. That dropped in what, 2019? It wasn't, I think maybe 2020, but I think it might have been 2019. And anyway, that shoe has been skyrocketing right over the years. If you missed it, a lot of people were mad because the price went crazy. And then we saw today the release of the Mocha Low Air Jordan 1 OG Retro. And that shoe is still sitting in every size, still available on the Sneakers app. As of the recording right now, it is about 7:15 p.m. Eastern. And that shoe dropped this morning at 10 a.m. Now, again, I really don't like talking about shoes sitting because I feel like, again, friends of mine that I've talked to, we talk about it, sneakers becoming more and more available, taking it back to the way sneakers used to be, right? Jordan 1s, 10 years ago, you could walk in the store and pick them up. They sat on shelves. In my heyday growing up, you go to the store, the shoe was there. It wasn't a sellout frenzy. If you miss it that day, it's gone, and then you got to pay resale prices on it. But we know it's a different day today. And why is that? Really just want to talk about that for a quick second because we know what the economy is. We hear a lot about inflation, right? We know prices of things are more expensive right now, and sneakers is a luxury, right? It's not a need. I don't need, pair number 185 because I don't have any shoes to wear tomorrow, right? It's like a luxury. Do I actually really need that shoe, or do I rather put that money towards bills or electricity, groceries, whatever the case may be, mortgage, car payments, the whole nine? Everybody's dealing with that. So we know there's a slowdown in the economy just in general. Inflation has hit, so things are more expensive. And then couple that with the barrage of releases, right? We get hit every week. I mean, weekly, there's 3, 4, 5 pairs that are dropping of note, right? I mean, a lot of times back in the day, we would see, all right, some shoes that definitely weren't on the radar, some general releases, and then something hype, maybe 1 or 2. Now it's like every week, there's a couple that are really earmarked because these are kind of high heat pairs that people want, and people are having to be more selective today. Just this past week, we saw the Kobe 9 Halo, Kobe 9 Low Halo drop, and I know a lot of people, didn't really jump on that shoe because of the all white colorway. If it was something different, I love Kobe 9s, but I don't want an all white shoe. But we saw that. We saw the Nike SB Verdi Visti, which I did cop this week. Super hyped to get this in hand. Check the video out if you haven't seen the full review on that one. Just a really clean dope pair. I was able to pick this up. Local skate shop, View Skate Shop in Baltimore. Check them out if you're in the area. What else? I'm on Year. So, I'm sorry. And they also did an Ashad Wear pair, kind of in the same colorway with Nike SB. Definitely limited, but not as hype, obviously, as the SB Dunk. But then on my year, the Air Jordan 4 Stone Fossil While You Were Sleeping dropped yesterday. We saw that shoe. They were a lot less available leading up to the release. I think, again, just smart management of the releases and the drops. They saw what happened with the 3s. They gave everybody kind of early advance Discord raffle pairs. Raffles were hitting all over the place prior to the regular drop. And then a lot of people are complaining because it was so plentiful. Prices were going to go down, and that whole thing took over. So with this one, for the 4s, they didn't do that. Like basically no raffles at all. Couple in-store raffles, and then just the online release. But going online, tons of people were able to cop. I don't think anybody was not able to cop. I mean, I think I may have seen or heard of a couple of sizes that sold out. Maybe something small and maybe like a bigger size. But other than that, a lot were still available. And everybody that wanted those pairs, I think generally speaking, were able to cop them. So again, that's a great thing for me in the sneaker space because we've been in the, the 2019-2020 era, where it was you snooze, you lose, you got 2 minutes to get in queue, and typically it's sold out by the time you get through right to purchase. So now that that's kind of passed, that's a great thing. So back to the Jordans, Jordan 1s, just in general. I think unless it has a backward swoosh, we're not seeing much in the way of hype on Air Jordan 1s just in general. I know we got the black toe Reimagine coming up, and I've seen prices on those, advanced, resale prices right now prior to drop, and it's not crazy. I mean, they're sub $300, and that's a shoe, I think, is it 180 or is it 225? Can't remember, but I'll double check, my notes prior, but yeah, it's not out of this world. It's not like a $400 or $500 shoe prior to release, and it's coming up soon. We know that Travis, was a reverse olive is coming up soon. So I think also too, people are just kind of holding their dollars back, right? Holding their dollars, being more selective, getting ready for, if not today, I won't get this, I'll get this in a couple of weeks. I know I'm on my year and the 4s, we got the 3s that dropped a couple of weeks before that, right? Or a month, 3 weeks or so before that. We have the black cement 3s coming into the year. So people, I think, are, again, just being more selective, advanced planning, because you got to plan out your dollars. I don't need 2 new 3s, 2 new 4s, right? 3 new 1s, plus SBs, plus this, plus Kobe's and everything, all before Christmas time. Because again, we're going to be getting pretty soon. Now we're getting into this 4th quarter of 2024. Holiday time. People do have kids and families and have priorities. I get that too. So it's a mix of things, in my opinion. I was talking to a buddy earlier today about the whole, is Jordan dead just in general because Nike's running the ship, aground or something. I said, I think it's just cycles. Trends are trends, and they're trends for a reason, right? They have a height, they go up, they go down, it goes up, it goes down. And Jordans have been around since 1985, right? 40 years, and the whole time it hasn't been just sellout Jordans, period, from all that time. We could actually go in the store, pairs didn't sell out, you get pairs on sale, it's a thing. So, and I think now that Nike is making some moves and their, CEO, Donahoe is stepping down, John Donahoe stepping down or getting ousted, they're bringing up a new guy from internally, or I guess he used to work for Nike, he's coming back, and they want to kind of right the ship and do more innovating, bring more innovation to the market, instead of just relying on retros and kind of just a re-release. So we'll see where that takes us. But I think Jordans will be fine. Just again, enjoy the time now. If you want the pairs, get the pairs you want. You don't have to pay 5 arms and 2 legs for them or give you your firstborn. Enjoy it, man. And sneakerheads, let's be happy, because I hear and see so much negativity in sneakers. I don't understand it. It's like sneakers are limited, sneakerheads mad. Sneakers are plentiful, sneakerheads mad. Please. And be happy for your fellow sneakerhead when they get something and you don't as well. I was on Twitter, X, and I was talking about this kind of like passive aggressive thing I see a lot of sneakerheads do, where somebody's talking about their W, they're happy, they posted it, and the first response is, I saw a lot of W's, tons of people, there's a ton of pairs of those. It's like, let me enjoy my W, right? You ain't gotta tell me that everybody got a W. Okay, great for them. But let me enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's some dark hearts in the sneaker space. And I'm just here to try to be, OG. I'm trying to tell you, like your big uncle, pops, whatever. Be nice. Be nice. Enjoy sneakers. This is a hobby that we are meant to enjoy. We're here for the love. I'm not here for the clicks and the likes. It's all nice and everything, but I love sneakers, right? And that's what I've been doing since I was a kid back in the 80s when the Jordan 1 first hit the scene. And I fell in love then. I've been in love ever since. So y'all enjoy. Hit me up on IG @RealDaddyC. Make sure you sub up on your way out. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.